What's up, YouTube? Capital G here. Got some Saryuja Skull Dread slash draw shenanigans. Slash draw, such an interesting card. A card that at first I wasn't quite exactly sure how to use it from a practical standpoint. Then when I learned that you could kind of FTK with the card fairly easily as long as you were playing a deck that had the ability to stack your deck and draw a bunch of cards, I was like, this could definitely work for this sole purpose of kind of being like a cheese card a la something like Magical Explosion. It's a card that you're generally only going to use one way, and that is basically to FTK your opponent. Outside of that, don't even bother running the card. And you're seeing these decks kind of culminate into just kind of slash draw jank dot deck. So this is one of them, and let's go ahead and roll it. You look at the opening hand, and I was like, oh snap, Zodiac are back. Nope, not Zodiac. You're just running that because, Barrage is still like a fantastic card. This is not TCG legal because we don't have Aromatherapy Jasmine. We don't have Crystalline Needle Fiber. Summon Sorceress, I believe, is now legal for TCG play at premier tournaments. I still think that card should be banned, and I kind of feel like Lone Fire Blossom also, but people could look at this and say maybe the onus is on the all-powerful Firewall Dragon. He does have a slash draw, and really the thing that's going to be exploited here, maybe more than any of the cards, is actually Saryuja Skull Dread. It's the card that allows you to basically fix your hand multiple times. This is our first Saryuja Skull Dread, so I think we should try to keep a mental count of how many times Skull Dread is going to be used. Not even really the special summon effect. I'm not that concerned about that. Really just the draw effect. And at first I was like, man, that was dumb. Maybe Saryuja should have been a hard once per turn on it. But you have to do you do have to put 4 different monsters into it. And I feel like if you're willing to commit that many resources, it's perfectly fine. You know what I mean? Like, if you're committing that many resources, then I think it's okay. That is Saryuja number 2. By my count, Soul Charge always good, and these duels. Soul Charge might have to go as well. We already knew this card was obscenely powerful when it came to Skull Dread number 3. We already knew that it was ridiculously powerful when it came to the Synchro summon, but with the Link summon, it's just as good. Oh my goodness, Saryuja Skull Dread number 4. Can we get a 5th Skull Dread? I don't think there's a 5th. I actually think that it's just 4, if my memory serves me correctly. He did stack his deck, if you guys actually missed that. That was done with Plague Spreader Zombie. That's the only real tough part about this deck. You always need some way of stacking your deck so that you can put slash draw on top of your deck so that you're guaranteed to actually hit it. You can do it with a Feather of Phoenix too. Sometimes you'll see that used with slash draw. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this short little solitaire degenerate duel. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already, and turn on that notification bell for daily videos.